When I was pretty young, I had an interest in making my own money. I've always tried time and time again to um, to do anything to earn even if it was a couple of dollars. Obviously, until I got distracted by something else. The money that I made um, would never last that long because I was a kid. I would spend it on, playing arcade games and buying candy, as most kids do. I mean, I definitely wasn't Gary Vee. Um, I want to say it was my junior year of high school, the summer after my junior year. I had signed up for a program called NIFTY, National Foundation for Teaching Entrepreneurship. There was a group of people that came from New York, led by Steve Mariotti, and they came to Philadelphia to teach us as high school students the ins and out of running a business. Um, it was a 2 week program, and in that 2 weeks, we had everything crammed in. According to them, it was everything crammed in that a second year MBA student would learn. We got to we learned how to draw business plans. We learned how to do what was it, income projections. Of course, this is the before internet, before emails. Even I think I don't think emails were the thing back then. Not sure. Possibly. I didn't have an email address yet. We'll say that. So, we learned what goes into making a good business card. We went on field trips to different places to to learn about business and how it works. One of those was my favorite was we went to New York to the wholesale district, and we were told go buy what you need, and then they set up a kind of like a not a flea market, um, but it had that same vibe. It was almost like a job fair slash flea market type thing. Um, and whatever we purchased, we would be able to sell there at the fair. And then they took us to a bank, and that's where we opened up our most. Well, some of us obviously would open up our first bank account. During that whole time, we had also they had also brought in local business people, and I'll never forget it. The one person that stuck out of all the people that they brought in. Um, it was a guy. He did landscaping. That was his business model. He did landscaping, and this is also where I got into, if you have a business, you need a motto. Because his motto was, and God grows it and Lee mows it. And he had this confidence about him that showed he wasn't not only serious about his business, but he was having fun. He was happy. I really do wish that the program was a little bit longer though. And I really wish I would have been able to keep in touch with the people that ran the program. Since then, I have been doing a few things here and there, and as long as I could, I would run one business or the other. When I say as long as I could, it would be you win until you fail. In my situation. And I kept at it. I never stopped wanting to own my own business. It was just a matter of finding the right thing that makes me happy, that makes me want to do something without getting distracted by something else. And I am so glad that I found this. And the newest information, I will say, came from Gary Vee. I read one of his books, and I was inspired. Then I read another. And I read another. Well, actually, on that third one, I'm still working on. I haven't had time to get back to it because I've been working on my business. But this being able to work for yourself and do what you love to do, that's amazing.